This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals.
To kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Cincinnati. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Playing hot.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Second and 8.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 25, here's second and 8.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Here's our first carry for their running back, and they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. 3 plays in and a test. It's third and 2.
12, 12, 12.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
42-yard line.
On 2. Here we go, here we go. Hot. 180. 180 hot. Hot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
First down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game is started, he could be in for a big day.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
This is intercepted, and the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Press all 80.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 20-yard pickup there. First down, LA.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now. 16, 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Go.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down and 6 now from the 26.
Hey.
Now a handoff, running right. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Okay,
3rd down and 3.
Ready. 77 Wolf.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.
Got it. Ready?
So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8.
Let's go. Check. Hawk 70. 18. 70. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw out of the gun. Caught by Nakua on the out route. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On the set.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's a toss as they look to run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football as they come up now on 3rd and 7.
Hiking 18. 60 Bobcats, 60 bucks.
Back to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal.
Come on, let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
Okay,
3rd and goal.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf.
The motion man is Nakua.
Ready?
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the lines. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So after the field goals to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On 2, ready? 12, 12, 12. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll take this one in. Jamar Chase, touchdown Cincinnati. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bengals 7, Rams 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 back.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. An even 40 yards.
A gain of
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
And the Rams first down.
Here we go, set.
The motion man is Nakua. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Street, Street.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
A gain of 24 yards.
That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive, and this one's good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within 1. It's 7-6.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Hardy back out, following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. 12. Dot.
Back to throw. Burrow. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He was covered by
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
11. 11.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Bengals. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Round 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18, fight in! 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobs!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Ready, ready!
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18! Hey, smash! Trap 60, trap 60! Ready, what?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. One caught by Musgrave, the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. As the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready!
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Lion! Come on, come on! Set! Cougar 19!
Gray brought in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Warriors 70! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
He'll look to throw. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 2nd and goal. Williams. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hey, hey,
Nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. And they cash it in on 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Hawk 70.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
On the jump.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. Check. Lightning 18. 79 Brock. Check. Let's go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Nakua snags it over the middle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of
Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
18, run. 3. Cougar 19. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the first.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
Working across the field, Nakua has it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Pass to 11. 18, Pioneers. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Shamar Stewart getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But After that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Ready, set.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Check, contact, check, contact. Huh.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we'll try to draw even right here and go for 2.
Come on.
Rams will line up for the
60
2-point
Eagles,
conversion.
60 Eagles. Go.
Now, faking the give, and that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 2. And a decent return there as they get the up just shy of the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
11 MT tight. 11.
To throw is Burrow. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here we go.
Burrow here on second down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. 17 yards on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
I I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with that.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Second and 3.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catchability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard.
180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
And it's 3rd down.
Third and long.
Let's go.
Now it's Williams. And Aaron Knight can even sniff the first down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. And he steps into this one, gets up a big kick, angled for the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
On 2. Here we go. Back. 180. 11 Thomas. 12. 11. Back.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Second down, Burrow. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Big strides. Look at him go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big play for Cincinnati. 52 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll find Case. That's complete. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 2.
11-90.
At the 10-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. 3rd and inches.
11-90. 11-90. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. Rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's got the 1st down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal.
That's another Bengals
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. Here we go.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
180. What is that? Stop.
Now Burrow. This is caught. Toward the side of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown Cincinnati. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here to begin the drive. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Let's go.
He'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's going to have the Rams first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is Trey Hendrickson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll try the right side this time, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. Throwing now on third and long. Over the middle of the tight end, Musgrave.
Let's go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19 tight.
And the Rams first down.
Check 50, check 18 rattle. Don't
First
switch.
down.
19 Tiger. 7 Pirates.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
Rig. Cougar 19. 18, 5 in. Street. Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing on his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
60 down.
37-yard line.
70 Ranger. Panther 11. Warrior 70. Buffalo 18. Cup 19.
Back to the air one more time. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Nice up. Back.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
19-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Gun. Stop. Can. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Loss of 9 on the play.
Jared
Brings up
Verse.
third
for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Eleven. Here we go.
Burrow now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Bengals. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes,